Hello everybody and welcome back. So today I wanted to do something a bit different for you guys, break it up from my normal like makeup tutorials, character transformations, that sort of jazz. And today I really need to clean. So in today's video I'm going to be cleaning my like vanity makeup area, whatever you would call it, and I'm not going to be decluttering at all. I'm literally like, keep watching, you will see how messy it is. I'm just cleaning the whole top side. I'll have to wash all my brushes, which trust me, you're not gonna watch me wash every single one. That's just way too many. And yeah, so I'm just gonna clean it. I hope you come along with me. And before we jump into the video, don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell on. And yeah, let's just start cleaning.
Hold me close till I get up.
Okay, so very quickly, before I show you the reason why my space gets so messy, as like so many other people, because I work full-time, when I've got like the 1.5 day off or the 2 full days off, I just create a bunch of looks. So sometimes I'll do like 2 characters and then like 2 videos and 2 eyeshadow looks, or you know, like 3 characters and then like 3 videos. There's always a lot that I do. I'd never have time to actually clean in between. So by the time I actually have time, I literally have to clean everything. It can be a nightmare. And usually I like listen to music or watch something, but obviously I can't right now, so yeah. So this here, guys, is what it looks like, and this is what it always looks like afterwards. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first things first is, I know there's a whole heap of like bottles and everything, but behind these there's a whole heap of brushes. All of these need to be cleaned. So I've just got a container. I usually have like another container that I put all my dirty brushes into, except I can't find it. So I'm just going to use this for now. And I'm literally throwing every single brush in here. The only brushes I'm not throwing in are the disposable ones that I use, but everything else just needs to go in here. I'm also going to put my spatula in there as well, because that needs a clean. But I have so many brushes that I honestly feel like eliminating these first just makes it so much more easier. But the fun thing is not cleaning them. I have got a couple more on the other side of the table, like down the other end, but I won't worry about that until I actually get there. So these here are all my brushes that need to be washed. So that's going to take me 6 years. So I've just placed them down on the ground for now, because so then they're out of the way, and then I can kind of like gauge what's left. So the next bit I get rid of is rubbish. So because it's Halloween, I've been using a lot of like latex, fake blood. With the latex, I've been using like disposable sponges, which if you look at this one, it is so gross. Don't know if you can see that, but stuff like that I throw in the bin. Also, I go through like my disposable wands and stuff. Most of these I actually, like, they've been used, so I throw them out as well. It's one good thing about, you know, having disposable disposable products is because they're so cheap and you can just get rid of them. The sponges that I just use paint on, I generally keep for a few goes. I just wash them. So I'm going to place those types of sponges in the sink to soak overnight, which I'll show you guys if I remember. For now, they're just down in the basket. And then I also do the same with like my beauty blenders as well. And then all the other rubbish, which is generally paper, a whole heap of like cotton tips, everything like this, I just pick up and just put it in the bin. I feel like getting rid of all this honestly makes it look like there is so much more, like less to do. And then like paints, I just go ahead, I go ahead, find their lids, because sometimes I let them out to dry. This container here had latex in it, which like that's all dried now. So with this, when you get like, when you can find it, you can actually peel it off. Oops, it's wet under there. So it's not dry yet underneath, but like you could just see, if you have latex in a container, you can peel it straight off once it dries. It is so easy to clean. So I'm just going to leave that on the ground as well. So I'm just going to move basically all this stuff around, just put over here for now so I can grab all the rubbish. So I'm just going to flip you around for a moment. So this is what we're looking like so far with all the brushes and the rubbish gone. This side is still a mess, but we will get to that side later. So now what I'm going to do is basically put all this stuff back in its home. And while I do that, I'm also going to start like putting this stuff back in its home as well. And yeah, so what I basically do is my dermaplaning blades, they don't actually really like have a home, but I've just been keeping them here next to my highlighters. I don't know why, but for some reason they are there. So basically this is my like powdered bronzer blush highlight drawer. So while I've got this open, I generally scout this table for anything that belongs in there. So if I look over here, I can see a blush here that's hiding. There's another blush. There is a powder with some lashes on them, so I'll just put them down there, grab the powder, and just scouting. Oh, there's another powder there, so put that with that. So I'll just move my water bottle. Oop, nearly dropped it. And I think that's all for now. So my powders, I always have this. Like, they fit great like that, and then that one fits, just all fits nicely. And then I just put my blushes in here. So I think that's okay. And then because I've got the red paint here, I do that, which all my paints are in the top drawer, but as you can see, I've put an eyeshadow palette in there, which, you know, we fix that up. Like I said, because I've been playing with latex, I use tissues with it. So I've basically got a bunch of tissues here. I've got a dirty sponge, which I'm going to put down on the ground to wash. And I usually have all these like neat. This here is like empty basically, so I'm going to throw that out. And this here is, and this here is basically empty, but I have a fresh bottle, so I will probably just keep this and just refill it when I need. So right now I'm just going to basically tidy this drawer and put everything away. So I've got three or four brands of paint. I like to keep all my Miron Paradise paints on this side, as I prefer these ones, although the Fusion body paints are pretty similar. Okay, so that's better. So I've just pushed them all over and I'm just putting them up there. The other thing is, I know I've got 8 of these and there's only 7, so I know there's one like hiding on the table. And if I go scouting, you can see there's a bit of thing left in there, but there's one here without a lid, so put that on. Here is the other one hiding away without a lid. And like I said, the reason why I leave the lids off like after I use them is because if they're still wet they can get moldy, which is not what you want. Okay, so I've got my 8th one put in there. These guys here, I like to keep all my fusions together, and then I've just got diamond and tag on the side there. And then I have like my putty, which I've actually got another one in there, but it's so hard to actually grab stuff there. I forget. Oh, hang on. I got it. I actually had a paint thing there, but I didn't know was there. So yeah, I find it pretty hard to get stuff back here because there's not much clearance. So all my other stuff I just keep up here. Now I've got like, I never used to have this stuff here, and I never used to have the tissues. So basically I'm still trying to work out how to have this. Reason being is because I also have paint palettes which are hiding under here. So I've got 3. So I've got this big edge one here and 2 smaller ones as well. You can tell they are very loved. Moving on, the next drawers, the eyeshadow palettes. These here I usually, have stacked up pretty good. I still have old packaging from the Maddie Zalga collab, so I can actually get rid of that now. And then yeah, I generally stack these up. As neat as I can. Put the other ones away. And then I put the Coralline aqua color in here as well, and I've got the 2 other pots for that. All the little palettes I try to keep together, as I feel like they can easily get lost, especially in my mess. So I've got that drawer for eyeshadows, and I've also got this drawer and some cling wrap, because cling wrap is a lifesaver and so much cheaper than a bald cap. So one day, if you're interested, I might go through my eyeshadows and show you guys what's there. Comment down below if you would like that. Basically what I do now, because I've cleared out most of it, I'm just going to move all this stuff across, get rid of my phone tripod. Just put that on the ground for now. But yeah, I basically just move all this stuff here across on this side, so then I can clean the bench because it is filthy. And then I just grab some, it's almost empty, hang on, there we are. So I just grab some cleaning product and just start wiping it down. Look how dirty it is. So on this side of the table, I have my water sitting here. I have been keeping all this special effects stuff on this side as well. I feel like it's just been easier because, like I said, I don't actually really have a place for it yet. So it's just been easier having it there. Okay, so that is that side done. Basically, all the stuff that I know I keep on this side of the table, I move into this clean area. It just makes it easier once again to eliminate what I actually have to put away and what I don't. So it's basically all my skincare. It's the cotton tips, my water spray bottle that I use for my water activated paints, and I also just put all the lashes away. If I can give them also a quick clean of the glue that was on there, I will also do that. So I've just got my lashes there to put away. I've got the P. Louise to put away. This little gadget I'm going to put in the paint drawer. And then I'm just picking up all the rest of the little bits of rubbish. More brushes I've just put down. I've got brushes that are still in the packaging, so I will take them out now and put them away. Okay, so don't mind the mess down there. That can just be for another day, I reckon. It's getting pretty late. So basically, this is my lip drawer, and that's like my fan. I just keep it in the top. I think it's just because I remember it's there. But yeah, this is my lip drawer. I don't have anything to put in here. This next drawer is actually I think it's my favorite. So these are like all my glitters. These are cheap ones just from Kmart. You get like so many. This is my Suva Beauty Hydro Liners. Absolutely love these. Love them so much. Then I've got like my liquid liners. So I've got a couple up here. So I've got this NYX one and the Morphe one I used from today. So I just keep all my liquid liners in here. This is my eyebrow products. So like my powders, my gels. This is like eyeliner as well, but it's a pot and it doesn't fit, so I just keep it in there. I've got my more glitters down the back there, my mascaras and like eyeliner, like the pencil eyeliners. I keep my beauty blenders here, which, you know, all of them need a wash. So this beauty blender here is going down on the ground. So these little bits here, like my glue, my tweezers, my scissors, and like sharpener, I keep all those bits and pieces in this corner. So that's got like all the gadgets. I want to do a testing video on sponges, so I'm going to leave that in the packaging for that video and just leave it right there. And I'm going to grab my powder puffs and put them in there as well. In this drawer, it's quite heavy. It's got like all the foundations, concealers, that type of stuff, setting sprays. So this is where the rest of the products on the table come in. So all the P. Louise base products I put in here. Then I've got my foundations that I sit in there. And then I've got my other concealers that aren't P. Louise that I sit in there. Now in this bottom drawer I've got like all the cleaning products, like I keep my like brushes and combs in there, keep my ribbons in there. That drawer there is basically the junk drawer. So yeah, all my hair ties and that I just leave up there. That's kind of like another area that I don't know where to put stuff. So like pens, hair ties, any of that. So all my lashes, they go in the drawer in between. For some reason it doesn't pull out all the way, and the one under it doesn't shut all the way. It used to work just fine, but I don't know what happened. So I usually like group these as well, but tonight I'm just gonna sit them in there. It's okay. Then last but not least, I just tidy up this corner, put lids on what needs to go where, organize all the brushes. So I've got like my face paint brushes, eye brushes, face brushes, and I've got like, you know, I have my hair products in here because I brush my hair in here a lot. And once again I got like, you know, my face stuff, my hand sanitizer, especially for when I have people over and I do their makeup. And then I've got my cotton tips, which I use 100 a day, I swear. And basically all this stuff here, I just sit over there. And I know I'm getting quite a collection there, need to stop. And then I just spray down the rest of the bench. So then it is all nice and clean. I feel like out of the whole like thing, Cleaning the bench is the most satisfying. Except for the fact that I have discovered that latex does not come off. So now my table is like, it has latex all over it. It's got pink stains. Never used to have pink stains. And like I use pink quite a bit, so I'm surprised that it's only just staining now. Must be a different palette I'm using. That is everything. It is all now nice and clean. Know where everything is. It's all put away, ready for me to start the day again tomorrow. So that's the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a big thumbs up so I know you enjoyed it. And if I get a few, I might make more in the future and just mix it up a bit from, you know, my regular content. Before we jump off this video, don't forget to go and check out my Instagram page and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss another upload. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell on because there is so much for someone to do these days. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!